A monster rushed towards the woman. Julia quickly raised her gun. Just as the monster was about to leave, her phone suddenly rang, scaring her into turning it off. But it was too late. The monster turned back. At this critical moment, Julia turned on the switch and quickly threw the phone out of the car. The monster picked it up, threw it away, and continued to approach. He kept groping at the car door. Julia didn't dare make a sound. Suddenly, a noise in the distance attracted the monster's attention. After the monster left, she finally breathed a sigh of relief. Julia threw several glow sticks around to provide light. Then she aimed at the car window to defend against the monster's next attack. But she didn't realize that danger was behind her. The monster tore off the wire mesh. Julia fell out of the car. When she crawled back into the car, the monster suddenly grabbed her leg. At this critical moment, Julia started the engine and turned the steering wheel. The monster was knocked away by the spinning wheels. Then she took out her gun and stood guard. The monster flashed by. Julia fired several shots, but the monster crawled into the car. In panic, she fired her gun. The monster was hit and ran away. Still shaken, Julia found a piece of steel plate to block the car window, but the monster was still not giving up. It suddenly stretched out its claws and kept trying to get in. Julia could only hold the steel plate tightly. Just as they were at a stalemate, the monster's fingers hurt too much, so it left again. But soon, the car began to shake continuously and make a loud noise. Julia was shaking with fear. The monster smashed her windshield and tried to attack from the front. In a panic, Julia turned on the car lights. The bright light forced the monster to flee quickly. Just then, Julia saw the oil drum. When the monster approached, she shot the oil drum, but the monster was not burned to death. The monster slowly climbed down from the car and then hugged Julia. Julia screamed in fear. She fired several shots at the monster, then fainted from fear. When she woke up, the monster was lying on top of her. Unfortunately, she had no more bullets. As she waited for death, the monster gently touched her cheek. Julia was stunned, because this was an intimate gesture between her and her boyfriend. Julia then realized that the monster was her missing boyfriend. Faced with despairing indifference,